Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about marijuana. I've talked to you a lot about kratom. I'm going to talk to you about marijuana now. And I'll put a link in the description for this video. I'll put a link to this article in the description for the video. Does marijuana cause lung cancer? Doctors reveal what the research says. Some studies show heavy cannabis smokers could be at higher risk. I mean, does that come as a surprise? You're inhaling something into your lungs that probably isn't supposed to be there. The connection between smoking cigarettes and lung cancer has been clear for decades. But what about marijuana? As more U.S. states legalize recreational cannabis and, states for medicinal purposes, at this point, I don't know if there's a difference because it's so easy to get. New and developing research has pointed towards an increased risk of cancer. A recent study, done at USC, University of Southern California, found that patients who have heavily smoked marijuana may face an increased risk of small cell lung cancer and non-small cell lung cancer. All we know right now is that people who smoke a lot of marijuana, and I guess they do define what they mean by that, right? It says here if it's once a week, once a month, or a few times a year, right, probably minimal risk. But they're talking about people who smoke regularly. As we know right now, all we know right now is that people who smoke a lot of marijuana, to the point that they develop a dependency on it or require hospital care or evaluation for it, do appear to have a higher cancer risk. Dr. Luis Herrera, a lung cancer and thoracic surgery specialist at Orlando Health, reiterated that there is a clear correlation between tobacco, cigarette use, and lung cancer, while there is less evidence of a clear link for marijuana use. However, recent studies suggest that heavier or daily smokers of cannabis have an increased risk of lung cancer. It's also known that marijuana smoking has some of the chemical compounds and byproducts present in cigarettes. Okay, you can read this for yourself. You get the point I'm trying to make, right? So apparently not only can marijuana fry your brain, it can fry your lungs too. So I don't know, pick your poison. What's worse, frying your brain or frying your lungs? I don't know. And again, I've talked about kratom. I got a lot of flack for that. People will upset. I'm imposing my will on them and, it's not dangerous and all this other stuff. Kratom's dangerous. This stuff's just as dangerous. And I can tell you, in our office, we are seeing a significant increase in marijuana-driven psychosis, right? I mean, we're dealing with families who have a loved one and their loved one is literally in another universe, right? And when I tell people that a behavioral health issue is as if someone's brain has been hijacked or kidnapped, there's no clearer case than when someone's been using marijuana and they're just completely delusional and paranoid. And if you're a family out there and you're worried about your loved one using and you want to talk about what options may be available to you, give us a call. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to hear what your opinion is on this article. Please be respectful. I don't like being insulted or called rude names. I think we can agree to disagree. We're all grown-ups, right? If there's an issue in your family and I haven't talked about it or I haven't made a video, let me know. I'll make you a video because it's really important that I get you the information you need so you can decide. Do you want to pick up the phone to us and talk about what options may or may not be available to you? Some are legal, some may be non-legal. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want more of this content that I make for you every day, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.